Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me once again in a brand new Let's Play. I am Soulchrist, and this will be a probably very long Let's Play of the nearly launch title for the PlayStation 2, and that is Dark Cloud. A phenomenal game that I've personally never beaten. I don't think my brother did either, to be honest, but I watched him play it a lot as a kid. That's how I did a lot of gaming in my youth, was actually just watching my brother play, and as I got older I started playing them myself, and it was good. But we're going to just take a quick gander at these options. I don't think it's anything too intense. Yeah, cursor position, that's fine. Vibration on, sure. Time progress at a normal speed, that sounds good. We'll mess with the map display density if need be. I like all the damages being shown. I like our HP being shown. I don't necessarily know what that means, but okay. I think it means it like kind of blurs background stuff. I'm not sure. But anywho, we're going to start a brand new game in Dark Cloud. So I'm going to have to be quiet for a lot of the intro, though I don't think they have voice acting in this game, so I'll actually have to do the talking. But why don't we just get this going on? A book was found in some old ruins. All the scholars who decoded the puzzled over the mystery of the book. A world with 2 moons illuminating the sky. The many dazzling adventures of a young boy. Probably us. Well, whether or not this is a true story, do you believe in the story woven in the book? I don't know it, dude. Maybe it's a fantasy that existed only in a boy's heart. Let me tell you the story. This ancient book tells of a magical, why would they split like that? A magnificent fairy tale. And the hero of this wondrous tale, whose name is Bob Hope, Tone. Now, I usually keep characters' main names, but since they don't ever say it in this game, we can definitely just, you know, be who we really are. Ooh, can we fit our full name? Can we actually fit the whole name of Soulchrist? Oh, America! Let's do it! And oh, it's not okay, it's Decide. Okay, that just sounds weird. Decide. Is that your name? Decide. Dark Shrine. It's kind of a long intro, so I'll probably actually just cut this to its own video. And you know, start once we actually get control of our character as a second video. Sup, lady? Nice necklace. Yep, going for the necklace. You've gathered quite a few of them. I had a hard time finding dancers with the right qualifications. Look at them. Their dance of blood. Mixing the blood of witches with that of humans is the key to breaking the seal. However, I do have some problems. Problems? In order to procure good material, you do need adequate... I see. I'll pay you extra. That should solve your problem, huh? Yes, sir. Thank you. I wonder what he meant. So, when will it happen? Very soon, sir. Let us enjoy the ceremony till it is time. I just assume that's how they sound. Deal with it. Those dancer guys in the back remind me of the shadow warriors that you can fight in Dark Souls 2 when you're in oh, Crumble, what is that area called? It's the place where you have to summon the boat and fight the 2-sided sentry dude, the Flexile sentry. Reminds me of the shadow warriors that, you know, have the claw weapons. Kind of have that. Their masks are much longer, but I mean, this is close. And those games are what, 10 years apart, something like that? I am not sure the date of this release, nor of Dark Souls 2. But yes, this is what are we in, June of 2016? That is the start of this Let's Play. Flax, do you know the legend of the Dark Genie? Of course. How much money do you think I put into acquiring this urn? Here. I've been waiting for this for years, and now its legendary power is mine. Kind of a cool dance, actually. 400 years ago, the Genie of Darkness appeared in the East, and with its evil power, the world was burnt away. What do you intend to do with such frightening power in your hands? Oh, you'll see. Oh, will you? Sorry, you guys never work together well. And I do hope the volume's not too loud compared to my voice. I will essentially have to judge it after this. I did do a little run through and it seemed fine, but I'm always fearful. I did do a slight adjustments with my sound after my test run. So, oh, by the way, yeah. So now it is time. Yes, sir. So it seems. And as you're probably wondering, yes, the genie is fat. Why? Because they're always fat. And it reminds me of Majin Buu, actually. Just not as happy. Boo! Boo! Should I make it sound like Boo? Ooh, I'll make him sound like Boo. That's what I'll do. What? This is the genie? Well, it's quite different than I imagined. Ancient Dark Genie. That is it.
Hey, who are you guys?
Yeah, I know. It's gonna totally fuck him up. Sorry. Welcome back, Genie of Darkness. I broke the seal and released you. Therefore, I am your master.
Oh, is that right? Whatever. Fine. Grr, yes, that's right. I haven't eaten in 400 years. Darn, I have to eat something. I need food. Boo, hungry.
He is officially Majin Buu.
Got you.
Oh? See, he won't see what's gonna happen. He's getting eaten. What? Well, stop it! Help! So yeah, the genie is Majin Buu. Deal with it. If you hate that voice, don't worry. Most of us do. I just find it quite funny. I don't think we'll talk to the genie that often. I would think not. Cool.
Delicious. Boo, hungry.
Now this is the home village of our main character. I really love it, especially as a kid. I don't know, I think I was in my probably very early teens, like maybe 12, 13, 14 when this game came out, I'm not sure. But I remember at the time, you know, I grew up in a town right on the border of Mexico in Southern California. So Spanish architecture was very much my thing. Hi, how are you today? I'm good, and you? Soulchrist, it's already started. Come on, let's go. Soulchrist, it's already started. Come on, let's go. You just said that. See, I told you should have hurried. Come on, we're late. I'm a staff member this year, so I have to go. Sorry. Oi. Oh, she left you, Soulchrist. Hurry up. Fine, Mom. Fine. God, won't you just leave me alone? I wish you would just disappear. That's right, Slurper boy. Nice hat. But, as I was saying, I was very used to and really enjoyed Spanish-style architecture. So Mexican, Native American, whether it be Mayan or really I can't think of other Native American tribes at this moment. But, you know, ones that are more indigenous to the Southern California region. So mid to northern Mexico to Southern California, really. Because that makes me think of Mayan architecture right there. And, ooh, look, a buff guy. But, so this really was cool to me. The fact that you walk around in essentially a poncho, I mean, it's a rather short one. There might be a more accurate term for what it is. But my knowledge only goes so far, and that is a nice dress. Just putting that out there. Yep, just putting that out there. But I mean, it's essentially a poncho, right? You know, it's a cloth, the whole mill, you wear it. It's got like a scarf attached to it, so it can look quasi-fantasy. Ooh, 2 moons. Aqui so hard you kiss the moons. Oh, I missed Kid already. Oi, what's happening? Why do they have to attack us?
Look at this insect swarm about. Start here. Hee.
Boo, turn into chocolate.
Drink a bit of my coffee while he goes ape crazy. Is he shooting with his feet? Ah, don't hit the cool thing in the middle. Oh no, my whole town. Oh, that guy won't drop his guitar. Just keep it on. Probably. No, not a girlfriend.
So Chris.
I'm coming, Wendy. No idea what her name is. For now, it's Wendy. Okay, really, dude. If you're on the ground when you like catch her hand, how are you going to help? Just put that out there. Putting that out there.
Boo, smashed.
Gosh, I do love coffee. Oh no, we're in some like wet area. What if I get to control the dialogue speed yet? Because it's just been like, hey there, can you hear me? Open your eyes. Wake up! Hey, dude, Mom, shut up. Huh? Oh, you're not my mom. You're some scared old guy. I am the Fairy King. I am the entity that unites all the nature spirits. Listen well, young ones. Something bad has happened. You know shit, dude. Men blinded by greed have revived the Dark Genie. This Dark Genie, Majin Buu, is terribly powerful. Its power is so great that it could destroy the entire world. You saw it. Your own village being destroyed right before your eyes. Not just your village. In a flash, many villages and towns were destroyed. In one night, half of your world was annihilated. Whoa! Enter Hank Hill montage. Whoa! Damn it, Bobby, why'd you gotta go and destroy stuff? It must be the men from the east that performed the resurrection ceremony, probably thinking to use its black demon power for war, without realizing how frightening it is. It is darkness, pure darkness itself. Long ago, this so-called Dark Genie almost destroyed the entire world. Its malevolence is that great. The bad thing is that it had the same type of magical powers as us, spirits. Unfortunately, we aren't powerful enough to destroy it. Young man, I see that you have a strong will that could withstand the evil powers, and also a clear, kind heart. You might be able to fight against the darkness it generates. I decide to stake our fate on you. Let me bless you with power. Power! Oh, cool, we got a thing on our hand. America! Yeah, surprised? Wee bit. That's called, Atlamelia? Atlamelia. I'm gonna call it an Atlamelia. Atlamelia! It's a stone with magical power. Oh, don't look that way, boy. I'll explain now. You might get too bright for your eyes for a moment. It might get too bright for your eyes for a moment. Alright, here comes the tutorial. Oh no, where'd our town go? Do you know where this is? This is no simple empty plot. This is your village. But do not lose heart. As long as you have the stone, you can return to its original form. You see, just before the village was destroyed by the genie, I saved the buildings and people by sealing them into spheres called alta. Why don't you just open the spheres then? It seems those alta were scattered around its tremendous magic power. They were probably blown to different places around the world. It probably thinks everything is destroyed. You must restore the world before it realizes what happened. Absorb that which I sealed into alta using the Atlamelia and bring them back. Then you'll be able to restore the world to its original form. You may even be able to create an even better world than before. Heck yeah. You don't seem to understand anything I'm saying, 'cause you're like super old. Oh well, I'll give you another lesson when we acquire Alta. Okay. So long. Peace, homie. Alright, Granddad. Ooh, a magical looking butterfly. Hoy, blimey! Where you go, Grandad? Sorry, I've been watching Mage Mashers. I just finished Mage Mashers, Dragon Quest 8, and man, Yangus is hilarious. Soulcrest, can you hear them? You should be able to hear them. The voices in my head. Voices of the wind, the trees, of the animals, and the voices of Earth. They're all calling for your help. Soulcrest, you will probably meet and say goodbye to many people. In talking to these people, you may receive clues to defeating the darkness. Look for them. Now, Soulcrest, your adventure will begin! First, go to the village chief's house. He'll show you where to go next. No Rune Village, because there are no runes here. Now, the controls are a wee bit sensitive here. What was edit mode? Oh, okay. So yeah, this is very much a, how do I leave that? No, go away. Oh, just select again. Why can't I get out of this? Oh, so that was on a wrong part of the map, I guess. So this is kind of a city builder game as well. It's pretty cool. You can kind of customize how you want your village to look, but the villagers will have a preference, and they will tell you that, oh, I want to live near a river, I want to be next to a pond, or I hate this guy, so my house shouldn't be near him. And from each village you have this in, if you do everything and satisfy everybody's wants, you actually get a special item or prize, per se. I don't know what they all are. I'm going to try to do this relatively blind, but I'll probably end up using a guide for how to best make the villages, as well as weapon creation. Ah, Soulcrest, you're alive! Seems like we're the only ones in the village that survived. We never dreamt this had happened. One night and our village is gone. Can you believe this, Soulcrest? I feel so helpless. I, the mayor of the village, can't do anything about it. What am I supposed to do now? I don't know, and trust your entire everything in a child? You know, the norm. I guess the only thing we can do is to get help from the guardian of the Gnome Village, Dron. Dron will not abandon us. He'll help us for sure. I have a favor to ask you, Soulcrest. Go to the Divine Beast Cave and tell Dron what happened. Divine Beast Cave is the cave outside towards town, towards the right-hand side. Huh, you've probably seen it before. I may be imagining things, but I sense something has changed about the cave. Be careful. This is the cave key. Oh. Cave key acquired. I put the things you might need in your bag for you. Don't get carried away. If you get in trouble in there, come back here. I'll get you more supplies. Good luck. He gave us, can I go to my inventory? So he gave us water, because you get thirsty in this game, food, which gives us HP, repair power for a weapon, GTFO from a dungeon, powder, and what is this? And an antidote. Every time we talk to him, he will restock for us, which is very cool, I believe. However, it will eventually stop. Once you get the item store, he stops giving you stuff. So we start off with a dagger, fairly easy to use, default weapon. Okay. Apparently we'll have different allies, that's cool. It's been a long time since I played this game, so I don't remember a lot, so it's kind of like a blind playthrough, but not. Like, where to go, it's essentially a blind playthrough. But how the game functions, thankfully, it's not. But let's head on over to the Divine Dragon Cave. We got all this open space. It's like they even, I mean, we saw little rivers in the cutscene, so I guess the genie even stole our rivers. That's different. So what do you do, raise the ground? I guess, I don't know. So let's go over to this door. A big keyhole. Use items with square, okay. Bam! I do wonder how to use items in the middle of combat. I don't want to, accidentally use one now. Okay, select floor to be explored. I believe all those circles we see there are the Alta that the Fairy King was talking about. So we obviously want to get 8 of 8. This is kind of PlayStation's call or gift of Legend of Zelda to its fans, so it's kind of cool like that. Why are you so surprised to see him? It's for real this time, Soulcrest. From here on, you'll be put to the true test. First, conquer this wretched divine beast cave and find Dron's lair. That's your first goal. Since you're a beginner, I'll give you a lesson on how to fight in the dungeon. First, to advance to the next floor in a dungeon, acquire a gate key for the door leading to the next floor. Each dungeon has a different gate key. For the divine beast cave, Dron's quest will be the gate key. The gate key is almost always carried by a monster in the dungeon. You must defeat the monsters to acquire the gate key. Since you can't tell which one has the key, you just have to defeat them all one by one. Next, I'll tell you about how to return to the ground level, rather than advancing to the floor below. To return to the ground level, mind connect with me. In other words, speak with your mind. When you do this, I will transport your body to the ground level. Just select Leave Dungeon from the main menu. But beware, if there are monsters left on the floor, the Mind Connect won't work. It will be blocked by their evil energies. In such cases, use the item escape powder to get out on your own. Ha 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 ha. The No Rune Village Chief has lots of it, so be sure to get it before you go. You can also Mind Connect with me when you go through the gate to the next floor on a dungeon. When you re-enter the dungeon, you can start at the next new level, so you don't have to worry about losing progress. Weapons. Next, it's on to weapons. Be aware that weapons are breakable. The more you use a weapon, the more it wears, and finally it breaks. Broken weapons will disappear. To prevent weapons from breaking, use the item Repair Powder. It will restore your weapon HP. The longer you use a weapon by repairing, the more magic it absorbs from monsters, thus becomes stronger. It's said that when a weapon reaches its full strength, it can change to a more powerful form. Keep that in mind. Oh! I cast a special spell on the dagger you have so it will never disappear, but all the new weapons you will get during the quest will disappear once they break, so be careful. Don't waste your hard work by letting a weapon break and disappear. How many times can you say disappear, boy? Finally, the important stuff. That was pretty important. The sphere, Alta, where I protected the seal of fragments of the world. If you see an altar, don't hesitate to touch it. You can absorb the contents of an altar into the Amelia you touched it. When you return to the surface, you will be able to begin reassembling these fragments of the world. Oops, today's lesson ran a little long. Yeah, that's it for the lecture today. Now, Soulcrest, show me your true ability on this quest. Quest! And we just look stunned. We're just like, what is going on? Well, everybody, I'm going to call this episode here, actually. Thank you for watching, and we will start our first dungeon in Divine Dragon Cave on the next episode of Dark Cloud.